Hello there, how are you? Fine morning. Moo. Ah. Let's just slowly back away. Maybe this is his house, so maybe we'll try to go inside. You feel an odd sense of apprehension at entering the overly normal-looking farmhouse. Uh-oh. I think I see what's going on here. A cow stands here on its hind legs, a sullen expression on its face. Okay, get it over with. I'm sure you want to moo or make some joke. Listen, as I'm sure you can gather, this isn't how I normally look. I was cursed. I see you wear the Brass Exile's pin, so perhaps you will be able to lend me a hoof or hand. I think Nira is stifling a laugh here, and she goes, "There's nothing I'd like more to do than to help you remove your curse." Ah, yes, quite funny. I can tell you're a real wit. Okay, seriously, how are you cursed? Well, I'm not quite sure what to say. You see, it wasn't a wizard who did this. I think it was those ants from my garden. They had built this new ant hill, and there's something powerful in there. What do you mean there's something powerful? I tried to remove the ant hill, digging it with the shovel. Just before I was cursed, I saw something glowing, like an amulet or something. I'm sure if you can get it, I'll turn back to normal again. Okay, sure, I'll be happy to lend you a hoof. If you take this to the garden and wave it about, it should take you to the ants. Go and see if you can get the source of their power. And we gain key 24. A large ant antenna. The cow said to use this in the tomato patch. All right, so we'll go out and go to the quiet tomato patch. The giant antenna in your hand vibrates. You begin to feel a falling sensation as the world around you grows to enormous size. You gaze around at tomatoes the size of wagons and vines as big as trees. You breathe in the earthly smell of the garden. A giant shovel sits abandoned. You hear scuttling noises from the north, and you can make out a large clearing to the south. Okay, so it looks like there's a staircase that we can get out of here if we need to. Let's maybe move away from the scuttling noises, and let's head down here to the south. You find yourself gaping at a giant well the size of a pond. Tracks in the dirt seem to lead towards a large mound off to the west. Okay, let's go over to this point of interest. You're standing in a large clearing. There's a loud, rhythmic thumping noise just here. The walls of the stone well rise here, as tall as a building. Just to the west, you see a large mound of dirt. Well, let's figure out what that thumping noise is. Someone could be trapped in there. The sounds of the world feel amplified. It takes a moment for the sound to resolve in your mind. Yes, it's the dripping of huge drops of water from the watering can just here. Well, let's look at the mound, because that's what we're looking for. The large hill to the west must be the ant hill. You see a large tunnel leading down into the ground. There's a giant green ant guarding the entrance. As you watch, a few ants arrive from the south, carrying seed pods in their mandibles. You see the guard place his antenna on the pods, and he lets the ants pass. Let's walk up to this ant. A giant ant is here, mucus dripping from its mandibles. Its eyes, however, look clouded over. It seems to stare through you as if it cannot see. The ant is guarding the entrance to the tunnel. You could try to pass, or maybe it's better to leave. Well, I have that antenna. It's an ant antenna. So I think I can try to pass, and he'll feel this, and then he'll think I'm an ant. That seems reasonable. So let's try to pass. You attempt to try to pass. It reaches out its antennae, and do you have key 25? No, I have key 24. The ant reaches out its antennae and feels you. It becomes enraged and shoots mucus at you. Add threat 35 to the threat deck without looking at it. Oh, I guess that was a large ant antenna. So that wouldn't work. Okay. Should have thought that one through a little better. All right, well, I guess we have to go up here. Here you see large pots with flowers the size of trees towering up out of them. Ants as big as yourself are plucking seed pods from the tree-like flowers. They turn and look at you as you draw closer, their mandibles clicking hungrily. Uh-oh. As soon as the ants see you, the biggest one begins scuttling away. It appears to be fleeing towards the anthill. You have a bad feeling about what might happen if it reaches its goal. Place an event token on the grid card of, we'll now refer to it as Skitter. That guy. When activated, spend threat normally, but Skitter ignores the AI card and instead targets NPC 4 and tries to move 6 toward it. Yeah, okay, he's heading for the anthill. Okay, so we need to keep it from escaping. These ants are level 2, and I'm level 1, so I'm a little scared that I might have walked into something that's beyond my beyond my abilities. But we do get to open this figure here. Ooh, little ants. All right, I've got the battle all set up. Put the colored bases on the different ants to match their cards. The number is going to be their initiative order. And remember, our primary goal is to take out number 3. Unfortunately, he has a bit of armor, so that's going to be tough. We could be in a little bit of trouble because the foes go first, and if they activate, we might take some damage. We are nice and armored up, though, so hopefully we'll be okay. Very good. We got lucky. They're just getting 2 threat. Now I can do what I want to do. I need to get some combo because I need to hide. So let's just move. Just a basic move right over to there. We get a combo. And now we're going to sneak. And we can move 3. Just going to move 2 right to there. And now for my last action, we're going to play some traps. There we go. I'm all done. And if you look at Shadow Step, it says in order to master it, we need to end our turn adjacent to a foe while hidden, which we are doing. So that means we have mastered it. We can flip this over to the check mark. And we can flip this over and look at that. That lightning bolt means we have a eureka moment. And we get to activate Shadow Step right now without having to spend any cost, without even having to spend a cube. And Shadow Step's going to let us move 2, but if we're hidden, we can move 4. And we can treat difficult borders as if they're normal. So I now want to back up a little bit so I don't get cornered here. There we go. That's 4. That should keep me a little bit protected. Okay, now their turn, and they're activating. We look over here at their card. They're going to spend a threat. They're going to be using their mandibles. So number 1 is that guy. He's going to move 4 towards me. And he's going to hit my trap. So we need to roll for charisma. Oh no! Rolled a natural 1. So that's a failure no matter what. So nothing happens. Oh, that's a shame. They're then going to try to attack where they think I am, but I'm not there anymore, and then I become unhidden. Oh, I can't believe I rolled a natural 1. Okay, so now number 2 is up. Can only get to there because that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then has to go there. Now the soldier ant is going to ignore the card and is just going to move 6 towards this ant. They're making a run for it. It's actually an annoying placement because now I won't be able to do my backstab. And now number 4 is coming. Goes adjacent to my trap and springs it. Okay. Let's not roll a natural 1. No. Why does this always happen? Oh, it's the curse of the filming. It happens every time. Okay. Might be in a little bit of trouble now. Well, those traps failed miserably. And they can actually get to me and attack. So rolls the blue. All right, and is hitting me right here for 1 damage, and so my armor takes that. And now it's my turn again. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna do some backstabbing, but I can't do that now. Okay, Nira's a little pissed at those traps not going off, so she's just gonna do a basic attack with her practice dagger right here on Soldier Ant number 4. That's a 9, plus our 2 decks, that's 11. We're really close to the 12. I'm going to spend one of my role-playing points so we can get that double hit. I'm going to say she musters up her anger at those traps. She's really pissed those traps didn't go off. She really thought she had set them correctly. She can't believe she messed that up. She uses that anger to get that extra little oomph. So she gets to do that, and then to the right, and that crosses over a critical. Bam, critical hit, nice. I think she just wants to finish this one ant off, so she's just going to attack again. Okay, there's the 19. And that'll be that last hit. And because the ant dies, the weakness doesn't go off. So normally they would get 2 threat for that, but because they die, we don't activate that weakness effect. And then I think we want to move, get a combo, and we can get to there. All foes. So once again, they're going to spend 1, move 4. Okay, can't reach me. Very good. That was difficult terrain there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then blue is going 6. Again, that shovel is rough terrain. Okay, this worked out good. Now, unfortunately, I can't go hidden because that ant is right on top of me. So I'm going to have to move. Or I could shadow step just to get away to hide. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm going to shadow step. I'm not hidden, but I just want to go back 1. Because then, boom, I can sneak. 1, 2. And now that I'm hidden, I can backstab. I'm getting a plus 20 to this roll, so all I need is to not roll a 1. 18. Perfect. So I'm going to waste that third hit. But this is piercing damage, so we can pierce right through this armor. No longer hidden. And now I can just use my dagger. Oh, not again. 9 plus 2 is 11. Yeah, I'm going to use another role-playing point. Oh, and I forgot. When I do backstab, I do have to spend a magic point. So I'll just go bam, and then just take out that armor. All right, and now I'm going to get hit a lot. Unless they don't activate. Nope, they are definitely activating. But they don't have any threat to spend, so they're just going to go like this. Rolling the gray die, going to hit for 1. All right, right on the head. And then this one can move up to 6. There we go. It found a way to get there. And it's also doing this. And... oh no, hitting me right there. So I'm going to take a damage. Now blue is making a run for it. All right. So my target is blue. I don't really care about these other guys. I want to just run up. No more hiding. Let's go practice dagger. Oh. Also, with my basic run, I get a combo. So let's go practice dagger. A 4. That's fine. We'll just hit there. And then we're going to throw this. And I'd really like to get that second hit and finish it off. Ooh. So 5 plus my 2 dex is 7. So even if we add 3, that's only 10. We're not getting there. But we are doing 1 damage. Okay, that's a shame. They're going again. But no threat, so it's the same deal. Coming up. Gray. Oh, wait, here. Oh my gosh, stop hitting me in that one spot. Oh no. Are you kidding me? I'm down to 1 health because they keep hitting me in this one spot. How many rolls? Oh my god. And then the blue's going 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be hard to even get to him, and I need to heal. This is bad. We're going to run. 1, 2, 3. We're going to hide. Oh, actually, that would give us 1, and then we go down to 1. Hide right there, and then move 1, 2, 3. I'm then going to attack. I could backstab. Yeah, I might as well backstab. Because then that's an plus 20. So I have to not roll a 1. Okay, very good. So that cost me a magic. Actually, with my dex, I didn't even need to do that. I'll just do this. because this would have been an automatic 2. I just had to not roll a 1. So that kills them. And when that happens, we have to read this. It says success. If you defeat Skitter before it moves on to NPC 4, flip this card and go to success. You strike down the ant before it can reach its objective, sure that you've staved off something terrible. The other ants seem to lose heart at the sight of your strength. Set threat to 0. Okay, it's already set to 0. And then when we attacked, we lost hidden. And then I think just to be on the safe side, I'm going to be rambunctious. I'm going to let them have 2 threat. So I can heal 1, gain a combo, and a magic. And then I can move 2. 1, 2. There we go. We're going to go hiding. Oh, no. That's a lot of threat, but that means I didn't need to hide. This will give us a chance actually to do something. Now, I realize that I wasn't able to refill this backpack when I was at the Exiles camp because it only happens if it's completely empty. So I actually shouldn't have that. What I want to do is I want to switch out this backpack. And I could actually spend a minor for that. It doesn't matter. And now I'd like to use this potion. So we'll put that on there. Remove one of these. That's going to heal 2. Back up to our maximum HP. And now I think... let's just hide. And I can move 3. Maybe I should stand off to the side. Or this is probably going to come around there. I'll go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Because they should funnel through here to avoid the rock. Feeling better now that I have full health. Ooh, okay, so they're not activating. And there's just 1 of me. So that's 1 threat. Ooh, that was lucky. So we can kind of run at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just run at them and do a backstab. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2. Oops. Use that instead. And then backstab. Use a magic. Getting a plus 20. Bam. These ants don't backstab very well. In fact, none of my weapons are that great against these ants. And then I'm going to lose my sneak. That's not good. Oh, again. Oh no, but something happens when they reach their limit. Oh no, this is bad. We put that on. That's a power token. They now have a +1 to all their attacks, and they get to activate as if an all foes card was drawn right now. That means they're going to spend their 3 threat. They're doing this 3rd attack that already has a +2, so that's a +3, and the 1. They're doing 4 damage per hit. I mean, this is crazy. So the green one is first. They can move up to 5. And then is attacking this always right here. Every time it's this one spot that I keep rolling. It's unbelievable. So that's 4 damage. I hit 0.